Hey everyone, Jacob Cultivates here, bringing you all another update for the Skunk Afghani seed pops. Look at these babies go. Very healthy, very vibrant seed pops. No problems at all. We made some slight changes since yesterday. I decided to go ahead and employ use of this heating mat down here. This heating mat is absolutely perfect. I have a few different heating mats that I play around with. They all seem to give off different temperatures. This one, according to the reading, is 160. I'm going to assume that's Fahrenheit, because if it was Celsius, I think my whole tent would be on fire right now. So that reads at 160. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not, because this is not the hottest heating mat, but it's absolutely perfect for seedlings. It made these babies pop pretty much in like 2 days. I had a dome over it and I only watered it once. The very first time I put the seeds in the tray, which I haven't cleaned it up yet, but that's the tray down there. Little brass tray of some sort, brass. Yeah. So yeah, not much to update here. Just small change. The heating mat I decided to put underneath the pots because when the lights are all out in the grow room, it does still get a little bit cooler in here, but temperatures are quickly raising outside. Everything is coming together just right. So I'm getting good temperatures in here. I don't have a thermometer in here, but if I was to guess, we're rocking temps of 70 to 75, and we're not dipping below 70. So that's good. We do have everything on a timer. I'm running that fan over there. It's an inline fan, just on low, so that I can get some, circulation of air. I have um, a small inline fan up there that I'm just keeping off for now. I do like to keep fresh air in the tent, but due to the dropping temperatures and wanting to keep a bit of heat in here with that heating pad, I'm just leaving that top fan off. It's not really needed. This small inline fan, indirect airflow on low. I get a triangular airflow. See the geometry? Boom. And that's all they're going to need for now. Once they start busting out their new nodes and getting some size, then we'll put some air directly on them. The timer, let me walk you guys over here, see what's going on in between Jacob Cultivates tents. Bit of a rat's nest, I will admit, but we got everything where we need it. Here's our switch for the fan, which is not on the timer. That's direct into the wall outlet, which makes it so I can just run that 24/7. I have a mechanical timer here, and anybody with the eyes to see knows that I have this on an 18/6 schedule. So right now we are about, I don't know, 40 minutes away from lights out. About 6 p.m. That's the time they go out. I'm recording this around 5:15. So I had to get it done before lights out. Which, speaking of lights, I'm just rocking a 250 watt panel and a 100 watt. These are just some generic panels, nothing special. The 250 watter, I don't even think you can find it anymore. Uh, I think the brand is Ace PL. It was something off of Amazon a few years ago that I snagged for like $120. which is a steal of a price for a 250-watt LED light. And I don't know what grade LEDs it's rocking, but it definitely will bud out an entire plant with thick, dense buds. The smaller panel, uh, Sun System. Sun System is the brand, and I think this one's around $70 or $80 on Amazon. I don't remember because I'm doing a testing on this product. So anyway, that's the light, the ventilation, what we're doing to maintain some heat to the roots to help really, what's the word I'm looking for? Propel that root development. I'm just stumbling trying to find the right words, guys. I guess that's a sign that it's time to end the update. We're going to be back later. I have the 4x8 Vivo Sun tent over here, which I'm sure some of you see that flap open and you're like, what are you doing, bro? You're going to allow light in there and hermy your plants. Well, that is a valid assessment. These plants are like a few days from harvest, guys. So to have that open is purely for ventilation purposes because I got a lot of air going in and nothing pulling it out. So that just vents it so that I don't get the tent puffing up, putting more stress on the fans. So that works. A few minutes with this tent open, a little bit of light coming out is probably not going to do anything to some plants that are coming down in a few days and haven't hermied. So I don't worry about it. But that's what we're going to be looking at next. Later when I come back for another video update. That will be tonight. Probably past most people's bedtimes, like 2 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. So these lights in here come on at 1 o'clock in the morning. These are off from 6 p.m. till midnight. But yeah, that's going to do it, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Excuse me. If you're interested in obtaining some of these genetics, hop on over to Facebook, type in High Hopes Cannabis Seeds to get in touch. These are OG genetics. They have been maintained since 1989. So these are the OGs right here, guys. If you're interested, High Hopes Cannabis Seeds. Check them out on Facebook. You can message High Hopes Cannabis Seeds to arrange getting yourself some of these beautiful genetics. That's going to do it for today, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Much love to you all. Jacob Cultivates is out of here.